Alright, it has arrived. Remember one of my last videos? My best mate Sean stumbled and fell into my amp stack and broke my 79 Dean ML guitar. And he paid for it. And I got this guitar as a replacement. I couldn't find a Dean ML 79 replacement that didn't have a ridiculous shipping price of US $1,000. Between $1,000 and $1,500 US. What the hell's going on, America? So I ended up getting this guitar, which I had my eye on a couple of years ago, but I ended up getting the Dean 79 ML because this one was like $1,000 more and I didn't have enough to get it at the time. But the shipping still ended up being ridiculous. I'll get into it in a sec. Let's just open this thing and make sure it's not broken. It's in a hard case though, so it should be fine. I've learned my lesson from the past. Don't get any guitars internationally unless you've got a hard case. After that Dean from Hell incident. Oh, good idea. All right. The buyer that I bought this from, Tom, thanks Tom. Originally he didn't want to sell me this guitar because he didn't have a hard case. So I left it for about a week. Then I pretty much begged him and said, "Oh, hey man, I can't find this guitar anywhere else in the world. Would you reconsider? Can you find a case for me?" And he ended up having a mate that had a spare case. And yeah, thanks Tom for going out of your way to sell me this guitar. Please don't be broken. No whammy bar? Oh, here we go. Whammy bar's in the little pocket thing. Oh, and the springs for the back. Oh, spare springs. Ah, it's detuned, I suppose. That's why the bridge is all the way back. I suppose it makes it safer to post like that. Alright, cool. Oh, cool. Got a little catalogue thing. So what is it? Not set up yet, of course, but Dean Select V. Was it Trans Brazilia Sunburst or whatever it is? Is there enough light in here? What's going on here? What's rattling? What have you done, Tom? What is this? One kuna. Extra present. What's that? A spare saddle, is it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up. Not sure what this thing is. I think I've seen it before though. Some sort of weird tool to help you adjust the Floyd Rose a bit easier. Or something. I don't know, man. Thanks for the little gift, man. One kuna coin. Strings aren't too bad. I may have to set it up off camera before I do a quick little demo of this guitar. But getting to the specs. So what do we got here? Body is mahogany, neck is mahogany, fretboard, material type, ebony. At first glance I thought it was rosewood, but it's a little bit darker, but it's not black. So ebony fretboard apparently. It's a set through neck. Is it? Yep, set through. Humbuckers. Seymour Duncan. Which ones are they? Seymour Duncan TB5 Custom Zebra pickup neck. Seymour Duncan APH1 Custom Zebra for the bridge. Never used those humbuckers before, so we'll see how they sound. I think they're like medium output humbuckers, these ones. Might have to swap them out for some high output humbuckers. I pulled out the humbuckers from the Dean 79ML. They were stock Dean DMT humbuckers, but they sounded just as good as the Seymour Duncan SH13 Dimebucker, in my opinion. So maybe I'll just chuck them in here, I don't know. How cool is that pattern, man? If there's enough light here to see it. And especially awesome that they did their headstock with the same pattern rather than have the, you know, default black Dean V headstock. So you've got to be Grover tuners, of course. It's made in Indonesia. Oh, Floyd Rose 1000 Korean, which is slightly better than your specials that I've got on the Arrow 1000. Can't wait to give this a chug, man. It's in damn good nick. Can't see any damage on it at all. It's basically brand new. Hey Tom, what year is this? I'm not even sure. Because I know they had like 2020 models, and it goes as far back as at least, what, 2010, 2012? Alright. So I'll get this sucker set up, whoops, and tuned up. And I'm sure it will play great. Hell yeah. Alright, we're all set up. Beautiful. I just saw online the top is not just mahogany, it's maple wood, mahogany wood, and ebony wood. And the rest of it is mahogany. So there you go. Let's get some crunch going. Supposed to be an E. Let's add some reverb and delay to that. Do these pickups chug pretty good or what? Let's have a look. the chug of another Dean. These Dean stock humbuckers are pretty chuggy. Actually, this sounds pretty chuggy. Definitely my new favourite guitar in my collection. More than MLs? Yes, because Vs have always been my thing. I love my Vs. Dean are my favourite guitars. Dean Vs, my favourite guitars. Looks good, sounds good, feels good. What can I say, man? Very happy with my purchase. Thank you, Tom, for going to the trouble of finding me a hard case so you could send this to me. I know you didn't know about the shipping prices and all that going to get extremely high. Originally we thought it's only going to be about 230 Australian dollars, but because of Australian rules, you can't have standard postage more than 10 kilos, and with the case it was more than 10 kilos, more like 13 or something. So I had to pay quite a bit more, and then all the stamp duty taxes on top of that when I got to the country. So about $2.5 grand Australian for a $1,500 guitar. So just over $1,000 all up with all the shipping and the taxes, stamp duty, customs on top of that. So, oh well. I'm not buying any more guitars internationally ever again, but you know, I can't get any. There's not many Dean guitars left in Australia anymore, so I had to get it overseas, and I really wanted this one. So, still worth it for me. Really good quality guitar, man. Beautiful. That's it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, motherfuckers. Catches. Oh, cheers for the coin, man.